Hello everyone, I'd like to show you how and what we need to do to register for Budget Challenge. So back in Schoology, you want to go to your assignments. I have an assignment for both my Period 2 and my Period 4 classes with a unique registration code. So you want to get out to the Budget Challenge website here. I have a link down here, but before we go there, let's just listen real quick. We're going to have to create an account. You're going to have to use, I suggest that you use an email that's not a CVSD email so you can receive outside email. So in case if you forget your username, this is a way to recover that. If you don't, again, you will not be able to get back in. So it's important here to look at step number 3, use an email account other than your school Gmail. So if you need to, go out to Google, go to Gmail and create a new account. Make a personal one, something just for the game. It doesn't matter, but you need to be able to receive external emails, and that's where it would go. So that's important that you understand that. So when you come back and you want to create your account, before we start the registration process, go to the assignment page. In step number 5, you want to get your registration code for the course. So you're going to double click on that. Again, in this case, I'm just doing it for an example for my Period 2 class. So I'm going to right click and copy. And again, follow my link out the Budget Challenge and it will take you up to a screen similar to this. If you don't see this, just click on the register button in the upper right hand corner. It'll get you to the same spot. So once I click on register, I'm going to come down to the register button here. And it's going to ask, are you a teacher or are you a student? So this is where you got to paste in your registration code. Okay, over on the student side on the right hand side. So right click, paste. So here's the code for my class. Again, this is going to be unique. You want to get the code for your particular class. Continue as student. Again, it's going to confirm that it's me for Period 2, or if you're in Period 4 and you're seeing this, you get the wrong code. So make sure you have the same thing. So now, what are we doing for the username and password? This is important again. Okay, your username must be your CVSD network computer username. So that would be your first name, last name is one word. Okay, just so, I mean, we're consistent with this. You cannot deviate from this. If you use something else, I will not give you any points for this assignment. So again, either doing your first name, last name as one word, or your networks, like when you log into the network at school, that would be fine. But again, that would be the naming preference on this, so I know who you are. And again, if you use something else, I won't know who you are. And again, you will not get points for this. So again, this is critical that you understand step number 6 here. So that's what's this screen right here. So again, you can simply type in your first name, last name as one word. Perfect. Okay, meets my recommendations and my requirements for this. The password, when you put this in, you want to make sure you meet the requirements. I'm not sure what it is. It certainly will give you a guideline as far as what it's going to require you to put in. I would guesstimate at least 6 to 8 characters. You may have to do uppercase and lowercase letters when you're doing that. It will certainly guide you with this. So this will be the first step of the registration process. I will follow up with another email. Typically, on most simulations like this, you will receive an email to the account that you belong to. So let me just put in this, and let's try a password here. I'm not going to manage my passwords. So I'm going to put in 6 characters and hit register. So it did accept 6 characters lowercase. So you will have to go and do your secret questions on this and then hit save. Again, like I was saying before, you may need to verify this with your email. Again, in some simulations they do that, so you want to check your email to see if that's happened. Let me know if you have any questions. And again, I will be keeping track of who's being registered and who's not. Thanks.